Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you are new, thank you for stopping by. My name is Holly and I am 47 years old and I use saving challenges, sinking funds, and games to save money in order for me to become debt free. Please join me on my journey, like and subscribe, and please comment. Thank you for joining me. We are actually going to be stuffing a little extra today. I do have a situation in our house where we found out there has to be a lot of plumbing done. It's an older house, hasn't been updated, so I'm going to be starting a different binder down the road. But I added a couple new challenges, so a few of these challenges will actually move to a different binder. But until then, we're going to stuff some extra money. Let's go ahead and count the money and get this started. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. That's 200. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So $225. This is my bigger fund so far that I'm trying to save for. Is just the different things in here. This 100 envelope challenge is made by myself. I have all these different little scratch off cards. Eventually I think I'll be putting something like this in my shop. It just takes a long time to create. So pull the money out. I'm going to move a couple of these things around here. I did try a new setup so that way I have a little bit more room. Brought the camera up so you can see a little bit easier. Let's start with this one. And my scratcher. All right. So we're going to start with the 20 right off the bat. Because we have to put a little extra money in here, huh? That's 20. I think we'll go ahead and do this one. This one's 10. Now all these scratches are going to be no higher than a 20. At the time I was like, there's no way I can do a normal 100 envelope challenge. I think that's the only ones I'm going to do for that one so far. So now on this challenge we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95. I almost made our first 100. Yay! Sorry about that. I had to cut out because Catnip decided she wanted to jump up and join and made a mess over here, so I had to reset up. So I apologize. I think I was here. So I will link in the description box all the different channels and things that I use. Don't mind my hands. I got scratches and stuff like that. We've been doing some work down in the basement, including the plumbing issue. So I get to have a lot of fun. All right, so I'm going to use this one. This one actually comes in a book with a whole bunch of different challenges from Wendy, the Thrifty Showist. I'm going to go ahead and start this. I just took it out to make it easier. All right. So we're just matching, and that's what we're going to save. So I had already shuffled these. So $1, that's 6, that's 11. I think I'm going to stop there. So 10 and 11. And then all I'm going to do is just write down so I can kind of keep track of what I have. And I'm throwing money everywhere. Okay. So now in this one we have 10, 25, 31, 32, 33, 34. Some of these things I'm not quite sure what I'm saving for. I do have a sinking funds type binder with all different types of things in there. I'll decide later what to put in there. This recording and stuff is kind of all new to me. Have to admit I'm very nervous doing it. It's kind of silly. I know as soon as the camera comes on, I get totally tongue-tied. All right, so on the back of this one, we are just saving $5 each on each of these. We're just going to do one today. Don't mind my chicken scratching here. All right, $5. on the side. And now we have $15 saved in this one. I imagine these are going to be a little bit slow and steady, again, because this is not set for a specific thing. Already I'm putting this back in here incorrectly. All right, so this one, I think I love this one probably the most right now, only just because it's cute and I love fall. We are actually saving this for Thanksgiving meal. It's just going to be a few of us, and I imagine everybody's going to bring some stuff with them. So let's do some books. I like to read. Anybody else like to read? Certain type of books? So we're just gonna save $6. Nothing like being outside, a little fire, and then maybe even before it gets really dark to sit there and read. Okay, add this in. All right, now we have 10, 15, 20, 22, 23, 24. That's for our Thanksgiving meal. We do have a little bit of time to save for that. I'm going to go ahead and start this one. I decided that we're going to use this, call me crazy, for Halloween every year for as far as I can remember. We not only buy candy for the kids, but I buy diabetic candy for anybody that is diabetic. We buy those little tiny puff things for babies. We buy stuff, treats for the dogs. I have stuff for toddlers, little like goldfish cracker, things like that. I also do little glow bracelets, and I also keep some fruit just in case somebody can't have any type of candy. I also encourage teenagers, adults, anybody to come and trick or treat. They're not allowed to come to my house unless they, trick or treat. So I'm using this money to save for all the stuff that we like to do. So we're going to put this little guy. This is Fred. He likes to go and hang out at the coffee shops because he wants to try to scare everybody. Everybody that knows him, though, he's not scary, but he likes to do that. See how he's kind of going, woo. I'm going to put him right up here. He likes to be right there in the front, so everybody can see him. And I think we'll probably just put that in. Well, no, we probably should put something else in. So we did 7. Let's give him a little coffee. What we all don't know is actually Fred gets kind of scared very easily. So he just wants a little coffee just in case somebody does scare him and he knocks it over. So that is $10. I'm saving that for some good old trick-or-treaters. All right, so the next one we're going to save for is for Madeline Budget. So just got this in the mail from her. I'm so excited. My son's birthday is in December, so we're just going to slowly save for something for him. I think he looks at my channel. I'm not going to say what I'm getting him, so we'll just keep that a secret between us. So we're going to start off with $10. I'll go ahead and just scratch one more. And this one is 5. That is a good amount to start. Like I said, we have until about, I probably want to get it early December, maybe even during Black Friday. So we have some time. So we're going to start off with $15 for my son for his birthday. Now, I don't know if this is going to be enough money, but this will just be a start. All right, the next one is actually one of my challenges that I had created. I use these little message capsule things, so I'm just going to grab one. I'm going to open it up and see what amount we have to save. These were a little booger to get together and put and make these. This is just my prototype I discovered after doing stickers that didn't work. So 25. So we've got the highest that we can possibly do. Hide this back together and over here. All right. Now this is probably one I'm going to place. Oh, that is so light. I can barely see that. Let's see if I have a different one that will. Ah, look, same thing. Why is it that we have 2 of the same blues and yet both of them are very light? It makes no sense. Okay, so I think I'm going to be moving this one, I'm not sure, into my high priority sinking funds to save for household items like plumbing. So I need quite a bit. So now we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, $44 saved. Anybody else have to save for something ridiculously amount that you really don't want to save? Well, at least like for a car or something, you get something to fun drive out of it. All right, so we're going to start on this one. Isn't this cute? It's candy. Who doesn't love candy? All right, let's go to the top. So I have this new thing underneath it, and I will admit it's a little harder to scratch. It's nothing to do with the quality of the product. It's just a matter of because this is soft. So we got $9. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 into this one. Get his little hands and feet in there. Come on, little thing. All right, the next one I'm going to start is from Champagne's Corner. This one definitely is going to be going into my water fund. So I've got 1 through 26. She makes these cute little wood pieces. We're going to pull 1, maybe 2, and see how much we are going to stuff. So we got 14. I definitely am going to pull another one. I did kind of mix these around beforehand. And 17. Do I want to continue? That is the question. So, all right, I think we'll stop because that's 31. We can always go back to that if we want to. So we have 10, 20, 30. Move these up. Actually, I might even just do some more 5s. 30 and 1. 10, 20, 25, 30, 31. And before I forget, because I probably will, let's color this in. Let's get a darker color. I do love purple, so 14 and 17. I love the fact that these are laminated, so that way I can always just wipe them off and reuse them. And I mean, look at this. This is just so stinking cute. Like, yeah, I'm going to use this every time. So, kind of dry that off a little bit. Put that in the front. All right. A mystery scratch off. All right. So we already discovered they're kind of low. So we're going to see how many we're going to scratch. So we do have quite a bit of money still. $9. Let's go over here. Hopefully you can still see it. And $5. That is 14. Let's do one more. 16. Perfect. All right. $16. So let's do 5, 10, 15. Let's do this. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. And pull the money out. See how much we got. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Mystery scratch out. Yeah, there's lovely little shavings everywhere. All right. Next one we're going to do is the 25 Days of Christmas. This is what I'm going to use to save for Christmas gifts. As of right now, I think 325 is going to be enough. We do not do big elaborate gifts for Christmas. It is really just about spending time together and the thought. So we try to keep it low and not go crazy. Also, not go in debt. So I think we're just going to do the 24 to start with. Get the highest one here. And then let's do a 1. 25 exactly then. All right, this is so cute. All right, so let's do 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. It's funny how I watch people, put the money in and they do it so efficiently, and here I am struggling. I'll get it eventually. So 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. You ever feel like you're never going to get a challenge done? I do have plenty of time, no hurries. By the way, I put this on like cardstock around the corners just to make it look just cuter. Okay. All right, next one we're going to do is my pet emergency. I do have one dog. It's actually my mom's dog, but she had passed away recently, so she's now my doggie. And then I do have 2 cats. So we definitely, actually 2 kittens, so we definitely need to save some money up for them. So let's do, they're $10 each, so 10, 20, and I am going to put 30 in. They are all up to date on their shots, been fixed. The dog does to go to the groomers, but she was just there. So there's 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So I don't have to worry about so much, but you never know what your little fur babies need, right? Gotta be prepared. All right, so now in my pet emergency, and then I did the same thing, put this on the cardstock. So 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, and 60. This in here. So it's kind of rainy out at my house. I actually really love thunderstorms, so I'm kind of hoping it'll thunderstorm instead of just being kind of gloomy out. All right, so the last biggest challenge we have is, well, I guess it's not really big, it's 70, but it's from Ren. We're going to scratch this. I haven't decided exactly what we're going to use this for. That'll just go in my sinking funds. Okay, we got a 7. I think to avoid any type of IOU, we're just going to put that 7 in. All right. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Boy, some of these bills are kind of ratty. $17. And this for last one is actually mine. They're just a set of 3. I'm using these as my kind of like leftover because I don't have to deal with an IOU. Although I was smart this time and I actually brought little stickers to put on there so I could write it. So we're just going to put a 5 in. So I use a different mark. Oh, yes, I do still have it. All right, $5. Into my little bug challenge. So now we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. All right. And I realize I almost put it in the wrong thing. Okay. Well, I just really want to say thank you so much for joining me as I stuff this. I really just started this channel just because, you know, you start kind of getting a little weak on setting up and saving and stuff. So I really wanted to have the encouragement from the community because I heard such a wonderful things about the community to keep me going, to keep me motivated. I did get quite a few new subscribers in the last week, so I just really want to say I do appreciate you coming here, and I really hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for coming. You guys have a great day. Bye.